What's going on, everybody? I'm Adrian Bustamante. Welcome back to Food Deconstructed. I don't know if you remember from the previous episode, but this week we're getting crazy. Now we're gonna make something even crazier right now. We're gonna make pizza float. I know what you guys are thinking. How are you gonna do that? How are you gonna make a pizza float? Well, we're gonna start off with 5 ounces of mozzarella, some whole milk, and some heavy whipping cream. We're gonna put it in a blender, and then we'll move on. So we're gonna start off with this, make the base. There's our cream. There's our milk. And here is our 5 ounces of mozzarella balls. All right. So we're gonna put the top here, start off our blender. All right, mozzarella should not take that long. Now, you're gonna probably see it's probably thickened up a little bit already on yourself, because guess what we did? We put heavy whipping cream in there. You'll see it get a little thicker than before. Like I said, you just wanna turn the heat on. You don't want it to boil. You just want it to get hot. So while that's heating up, we're gonna get our 4 egg yolks. All right, and then we're gonna add our 1/4 cup of sugar. We're gonna whisk these egg yolks together with the salt, pepper, and sugar. As I'm getting these ready, because I'm gonna add some of this hot liquid into this. Now this is called tempering eggs. Now tempering eggs is kind of like, a good way to equate it is when you maybe, stick your toe in a hot spot. You don't want to jump into the hot spot. You don't want to burn yourself. So you just want to kind of stick your toe in, get it and see how that temperature goes, and then you can creep in. That's what we're doing here. All right, this is just about done. Heating up, so we got our cream ready. All right, now what we're gonna do, like I said, we're gonna add this cream to the eggs, all right? A little bit anyway, about half of this pan, just to make sure. And what I'm gonna do is while it's adding it, I'm just gonna whisk it in. Shouldn't be too hot. Now keep an eye on it, because once it comes to a boil, it'll start overflowing, bubbling up over the pan, unless you want a messy kitchen. See, I told you we were good. All right, cream is done. We're gonna add the rest of this, and we're gonna stir as we add. Because again, I don't want scrambled eggs. Okay, that is all put together. So now what we're gonna do is bring our blender back in. Take this, turn the heat off, add this back to the blender. I'm gonna add a little bit more sugar, because I want sweet later. Because I'm making a pizza float, guys, and there's a chance that this might not taste very good at the end, so I at least want to have some sweetness to it. So we got that. We're gonna add our oregano. Shouldn't take long, just let it blend up a little bit, get that oregano mixed in with that extra bit of sugar that we placed in there. That is done. Remember, we're gonna chill this, so we're gonna take this, take it to my fridge. I'll be right back. My ice cream's chilling. It is time to make my syrup. Simple syrup. Basil me. 1 basil. Come on, come on. Come on, basil me. Jesus. All right, we got our basil. All right, what we're gonna do, we got a saucepan, we got some heat. We're gonna take we got 2 cups of sugar. We got minced tomatoes. 1 cup there. We got about 1 cup of minced pepperoni, as well as 1 cup of water. And I've been basiled, so we're gonna add a little bit of basil. What we're gonna do is we're gonna add this all together. We're gonna heat it up for roughly about 20 minutes, let it come to a boil, get some of that flavor, all these flavors coming together. And then we're gonna add some tonic. Why tonic, do you ask? Well, we're gonna add a little bit of carbonation to it because we're making a simple syrup. Because if we're making a float, it always adds soda and ice cream. There we go, there's our basil. Turn the heat up, bring my whisk in. I'm gonna let this keep boiling. When we come back, we'll grab our ice cream and we'll make our float. Our simple syrup is cooled, so now it's time to strain it. The reason we're gonna strain it is because we want the simple syrup. We don't want the rest of this minced tomato mixture we have going on here. So it's actually, the smell of it is really crazy. It smells like pepperoni but sweet pepperoni. So I might have something else on my hands here if this simple syrup doesn't work out. I might be able to start my own candy company. There you go. You can see everything being caught with that orange simple syrup flavor. Now we're gonna set this aside and I'm gonna go grab my ice cream. Ice cream. Ooh, who doesn't like oregano pieces? Our ice cream maker is gonna go for about 40 minutes or so. Whatever your ice cream maker at home says, follow those directions. I cannot speak for your ice cream machine, all right? So we're gonna get this going, and when we come back, we're gonna make our float. Pizza float time. All right, we have our simple syrup made from pepperoni and tomatoes here. So we're gonna start with this. It's probably about right. We have our tonic water to add a little bit of carbonation. Whoa, hey everybody, don't do that at home. Someone shook it up. All right, we're gonna add some tonic water. You know, just for safe measure, I'm gonna add just a little bit more of this. Because God knows I need it. All right, gonna mix this up just a little bit. And next comes my ice cream. Now, if you remember correctly, put a little bit of mozzarella in here. There's one. Well, let's go for a 2-scooper, huh? Yeah. All right, a little straw. There you go. We have our pizza float. Well, let's see how this is gonna go, guys. It's gonna get a little messy right now, but that's about the most disgusting thing I've ever had. Right there. Woo! Man, there's nothing good about that whatsoever. Surprisingly, it tastes like a bitter pizza. A very, very bitter pizza. So maybe a little bit more of this next time. A little bit less tonic, because tonic is a little bitter. Or maybe if I use regular soda, that could also help as well. But yeah, whew, not good at all. We'll see how this goes in the taste test, but there you have it, pizza float.